Well, students, now let us study about the other problems facing our country. They are communalism, status of women, and terrorism. Here, communalism, it is one of the major problems facing our country. It is segregation in the name of the religion. Segregation in the name of religion and creating hatred and cultivating opposite self-interest can be called as communalism. It is hatred of other religions and treating our religion as a superior religion, good religion. That is, it creating hatred and cultivating opposite self-interest can be called as a communalism. It creates social differences. Communalism, it creates a social differences in the society. Here mutual suspicion and fear situation in the society are created because of the communalism. Here political competition, then social groupism, economic hatefulness is expressed in the communalism. You know, these three factors, that is, they are the political competition. Here the political competition began to increase in the communalism, and mutual suspicion between the communities start growing, and fear situation creates in the society. Here the political and economic helplessness, hatefulness are expressed in the communalism. It has a capacity to endanger the integrity and unity of the nation. It has the capacity. Communalism, it has a capacity, it has a power to endanger the integrity, unity of the nation, our country. It not only disturbs the peace of the society, but also destroys the public and private property. It also destroys the public as well as the private property, and it also disturbs the peace in the society, peace and order in the society and in the state. It leads to a mutual accusations, the physical assault and other undesirable effect. Physical effects, physical assaults and other undesirable events took place because of the communalism. Here communalism puts self-interest ahead the national interest. It puts self-interest ahead the national interest. So it hampers the integrity and unity of the nation because it puts self-interest first. Then afterwards it put its interest towards the nation. So it puts self-interest ahead the national interest. The communal forces like attempts to increase their communal forces in our country. They attempt to preach their religion and also tend to suspicious the other religion. They try to preach their religion. They try to preach their religion. They try to spread their religion. They persuade the people to follow their religion. So they try to spread their religion and their principles, and they hate the principles and religion of the others. That result, it affects the unity and integrity of the nation. As a result, country has spent a lot of energy to maintain internal peace and order. So there started a fight, a rivalry between the two communities. That time country has to spend a lot of money and lot of time to maintain peace and society in the peace and order in the country. For that purpose, we have to think all the religions are equal, all the communities are one and all. So for that purpose, we have to follow some principles like secular ideas. A lot of precautions are needed to address the challenge of the communalism. To avoid the effects of the communalism, a lot of precautions are needed. Ideas like uniform civil code. Uniform civil code law is necessary to root out the communal hatred, inequality among all the citizens. Equality among all the citizens. All the citizens are equal before the law. So such type of uniform civil code law is needed. And supporting secular values. We have to support what type of values? We have to support the secular ideas or the secular values. When you support the secular ideas, that time all are equal before the law. So you have to develop and support the secular ideas in society. Economic and social inequality could be fuel the communalism. It fuel economic and social inequalities. It increase economic and social inequalities, because some people in society stratas are there, rich, middle class and the lower class people. So the communalism also leads to a different strata in the society, a different economic status, social status will also fuel in the society. Attempts should be made to foster the faith of all the people and develop healthy national thoughts. And precautions should be taken to check the communalism, as it would spoil the integrity. So we have to take some precautionary measures to check the communalism. When we check the communalism, then only we can protect the integrity and unity of the nation. Otherwise, if it fostered, then we spoil the unity and integrity of the nation, and also maintain equality, fraternity and cultural diversity of India. So to foster the cultural diversity, to foster the equality and integrity and unity of the nation, we have to check the communal ideas or communalism. The citizens should commit themselves for the secular society. We should commit ourselves for the secular ideas, for the secular society. Then only we can maintain unity and integrity in the nation. Now the status of women. Here the achievements of women during the pre-independence India are notable. Pre-independence India, their achievements are notable. For example, Jhansi Rani Lakshmibai, Kittur Channamma, Annie Besant, Kasturba Gandhi, Savitribai Phule, Sarojini Naidu are some of the memorable women freedom fighters. They are the women freedom fighters. They fought for the country. They sacrificed their lives for the cause of the nation. So their work is notable. Now women are present in all the walks of the life, like they are working in the medical field, they are working in teaching, engineering field, pilots. Some women are the pilots, astronaut, some are police officers, then politicians are there, military officers are there. So today women are present in all the field. They are also doing equal to the men, but still the status of women need to lot of improvement. Though they are working in all the fields, but the status of women needs a lot of improvement. It is the status of women has remained low due to the social customs. Why their status is not improved? Why their status is low in our country? It is because of some of the social customs, traditions and bind beliefs, and also poverty is also one of the factor for the low status of women in the society. and illiteracy. Illiteracy is also the major cause for the low status of women in the country. This has affected the progress of the country. It is affected the progress of the country. So the government has started Women and Child Development Department at the central level as well as at the state level in order to develop the women's education and status. This department was established by the government. Through various measures taken, the government seeks to improve the status, health and education of the women. Measures are taken to improve the status of the women, to improve the health condition of the women, and also to improve the educational condition. So the government is providing free education, free and compulsory education to women and girls in order to improve the status of women, and some programs are implemented to curb the child marriage, that dowry system and Devadasi system. So these are the programs implemented by the government to curb such evil systems. Today, compulsory education is implemented as a means of empowerment of the women. To empower the women, here free and compulsory education is provided for women. And government of Karnataka has implemented Stree Shakti program, through which self-help groups of women are formed and fostered as the means of social progress. They are fostered as a means of the social progress because Stree self-help group, through this it is a means of the social progress. Now various cooperative societies or formations like Stree Shakti and self-help groups, associations of the self-help group have been formed. Women's commissions have been established at national and state level. At the national level, there is a Women Commission is there, National Women Commission is there, and that State Women Commission is there, were established in all the levels in order to address the various matters, various issues, various problems of the women. So the woman who is facing any type of problem, they can approach the National Women Commission or the State Women Commission, and they can solve their problems. For that purpose, Women Commission have been established by the government at central level as well as at the state level. And today the reservation is also provided for women at state level and state and national legislative bodies. And women reservation has already been provided at local bodies. At local bodies, 50% of seats are reserved for the women. Here 50% of seats are reserved only for the women in the local bodies. Now women reservation is also provided in the government recruitment. In the government recruitment also some seats are reserved for the women. So these are the measures taken by the government to improve the status of women in our country. And in our country, Indira Gandhi, who was the Prime Minister of India for a long time, and Pratibha Patil, who served as a President of India. Many women have performed various roles as ambassadors. Some served as ambassadors, governors, chief ministers, ministers, and others have influential positions and have performed well. The success of these women has been inspirational for many women. Their work, their success is inspirational or guidance for many of our Indian women. Now terrorism, it is called extremism, terrorism. It can be called as extremism. This is a method of putting pressure on a government. It is a method of putting pressure. It put pressure on a government and government servants. It is based on political ideologies, religious faiths and ideological belief, creates laws for the individuals as well as communities. It creates a lot of losses for the individual, society as well as communities, because it is based on the political ideologies, religious faith and ideological beliefs. So it creates a lot of loss to the society, to individual as well as to the communities, and it creates psychological pain and influences cultural aspects negatively. It is nothing but fulfilling its narrow end by creating panic and violence. It creates what it creates? It creates a panic and violence. Here, fulfilling its narrow end, fulfilling its narrow wants, it is creating the panic in the society. It is creating a panic and violence, because terrorists, they engage in the terrorist activities. They kill the innocent people, the innocent public. They give trouble to the innocent public. So it creates a panic and violent activities. It feeds on fear of the people. These are organized crimes perpetrated by organized group. These are the organized group, purported organized group, because organized crime. These are the organized crime, purported organized group of people. Such activities are called as national and anti-social activities. Another people or which group it gave trouble to the people, they are called as a anti-national group or anti-national act and anti-social act. Bombing on World Trade Center of USA, bomb attack on Bali of Indonesia, bombing various cities of France, Britain and other countries are the reason for worries at international level. And they are based on the terrorism. It is based on what? It is based on extreme religious sentiments. It is based on the extreme religious sentiments, religious beliefs, religious ideologies. It believes on the religious faith, religious principles and religious ideologies. And separatism, it also based on the separatism. It separate the people. It separate the people, and racialism and leftist ideas. It also based on the racialism. Now India, it is always criticized terrorism activities, terrorism in other countries also. Our central and state governments have taken at most care to stop the terrorist activities, because the terrorism, it is creating a great problem in the country, they have targeted, the terrorists. There is an attack on Nagaland. India is one country of the world has been target of the terrorism. Our country is also a target of the terrorism for many years. It is and was there in states like Nagaland, Manipur, Kashmir, Punjab and other places. It is and was there. Today also terrorist activities are going on in states like Nagaland, Manipur, Kashmir, Punjab and other places. There are attacks on Taj Mahal Hotel in Mumbai on November 26th, 2007, and similarly Parliament House had also been a target of the terrorism. Terrorists have targeted places like Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore, Bodh Gaya and other places to create the panic and violence activities. Our neighboring countries like Pakistan and China are accused of supporting and aiding terrorists in our country. So our neighboring countries, Pakistan and China, they are accused of supporting and aiding the terrorists in our country. And our country is always criticized terrorist activities. Our central and state governments have taken utmost care to stop these activities. They have always strived to protect the property and life of the ordinary people. They have even created a special elite forces to tackle these terrorist activities. So the government has created a special elite forces. Special force is there to tackle the problem to solve the problem of terrorists. India has been a peace-loving country and had understand many initiatives to stop the terrorism. By violent activities, we can achieve very little. Here, at the same time, history has been made by employing the truth. How the history has been made? It has been made by employing truth, non-violence and love. The killing of the people like Gandhiji, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi did not erase their efforts to achieve the progress through peace, whereas actions of Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus Christ, Muhammad Paigambar, Basava, Gandhi, Nehru, Ambedkar, Martin Luther, Nelson Mandela and others have given new light. Their teachings, their ideologies gave a new light, new path and new life to the people all over the world. Peace and love are greater than violence and hate. What they told? Peace and love are greater than the violence and hate. Buddha, Basava, Mahavir, Muhammad Paigambar, they told that they gave more importance to what? They gave more importance to the peace and love, and they said that peace and love are greater than the violence and hate.